He didn't want you to get saved to be miserable. And some of us are miserable because we're trying to live holier than we are. Can I help somebody today? You can't live what you are not. You don't ever see a dog trying to be a cat. You don't see a cat trying to be a dog. A cat stay in its lane. The dog stayed their lane. And see, once you've been saved, you change your attitude. But there's some stuff that you just can't do because you have matured to do it. And so just because you want to walk holier than thou, don't get upset with me because I'm mature enough to do some stuff you can't do. See, dancing ain't going to send me to hell. Even though I don't care nothing about dancing, if I felt like dancing, it ain't going to keep me from going to heaven. Y'all ain't going to help me today. But if dancing's going to affect you, Paul said if eating meat affects your brother, don't eat it. See, all you holier than thou, y'all looking at the floor now at me. Paul said, listen, you ought to bear the infirmities of the weak. If he got a problem, deal with it. You ain't got to put him down. You ain't got to talk about him. You ain't got to put his name on the highway. Deal with him. Let him know you've been where he is. And all of us been somewhere. All of us are ex-something. Huh? Some of us are more mature than others. And we can handle some things. See, the Bible says all things are lawful, but not expedient. I'm big enough to do whatever I want to do. But is it going to glorify God? If it's not going to glorify God, I ought to leave it alone. Are you with me here? If we aren't careful, we can allow the differences we have become a problem in the fellowship. Yeah, we can look at a brother or sister who has some different ideas than we do, and we can conclude that we're not going to fellowship with them because they're just too weird. People ain't weird because they're trying to do what God said. Come on, help me here now, huh? However, it is our differences that make the church possible. Yeah. If we were all the same, this would be a dull and boring place. Suppose everybody was like Brother Johnson. I'm talking about Sylvester Johnson. We'd be in trouble, wouldn't we? If everybody was like me, like Smith, huh? We'd be in trouble. But we are a variety of differences. Huh? But the fact is that we're different allows the church to be a place where unique personalities meet and produce a dynamic that can be found nowhere else but in the world, but in the church. Yeah, the church is more diverse than anywhere. Are you with me? Thank God for the differences. And then, look, take a band. Take out band. You got the drums. You know, it don't pay to miss because I found out this band sounds pretty well the same with the rest of them fellas missing. Y'all ain't heard that, did you? It don't pay to miss because you find out you can be replaced. Or you don't need you. I thought I'd throw that in there. But the drums and the guitar and the bongos and the organ, they're all different. But when they're under the right leadership, and some of them practice and some of them don't, and you can tell on Sunday when them that don't, they miss the beat. But when they're under the right leadership, it sounds good. Are you with me? Because they are following instructions. This is the Lord's desire for the church. Yeah, when we allow the Spirit of the Lord to operate in the church, we will love and respect and tolerate one another. Yeah, that's a whole lot of stuff you do I don't like, but I tolerate it to get you where you need to get. Y'all ain't going to help me, huh? Yeah. When we love the Lord, we should do what he said. When he is allowed to lead as he should, there will be peace, harmony, and power in the church. See, we got too many weak churches. But there ought to be some power in the church when you're doing what God said. And it's his desire that we all be saved. Verses 1 and 2, Paul explains our duty. Our responsibility is to help the weaker brother and sister if need be. Quit killing the wounded. Yeah, that weaker brother gonna mess up. He don't want to mess up, but he gonna mess up. That strong brother mess up too. But that weaker brother gonna mess up, and you got to be there to encourage him. Don't just because he's drunk, you ain't got to tell him he's drunk. You already know he's drunk. He smell like a distill. But just tell him the Lord loves you. And maybe that next Sunday he won't come as drunk. And then that third Sunday, he might not drink. Y'all ain't helping him. But when you bring it to his attention, he already knows.
Come worship with us every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. at our North Campus and 12 noon at our South Campus.